Right. Yes, we are live, and I finally fixed all of OBS's settings. So, you have a job for me.
I've got a message for you.
A message from who?
It's a message from Drathus Othral, the leader of the Dark Elf quarter in Ebonheart. He sends his compliments, and he wants you to help the town resist a nearby Covenant invasion.
I'm guessing you need me to fight then.
No, he just needs you to talk. House Drez isn't popular. The Nords and Argonians in Ebonheart won't speak to him. And the other Dark Elf houses don't like the Drez much either. Convince the townspeople to work together. Then speak to Othral.
Okay. So... Right, so I need to convince the Nords, convince the Dark Elves, which is up here. Right.
It can't be. They wouldn't.
So downstairs, interesting. No, that's taking me back outside. Where do I speak to the Argonians? So it told me to come in here. Oh, I'll read the bookshelves. Okay, bow's increased. Doubt I'll ever use a bow on this character, but oh, restoration staff's increased. Definitely not using that. Oh. Having all these skill increases. No lore book, sadly, but right. Ardent flames increased.
Grace of 3 be upon you.
No, I don't want to speak to you. I want to read the books. Oh, draconic cat powers increased. Oh. So many books. Okay.
Anyone who has House Drez's respect has mine.
Right. Back round to where we came in, so... Oh, there we go. Convince the Dark Elves, but it doesn't show me where to convince the Dark Elves.
I have no reassurance to offer. Do what you think best in the matter.
What troubles you?
I am a disciple of the Tribune. My people come to me for comfort, yet I have none to give. The 3 are silent. I lift my voice, but they do not answer. The Covenant circles Ebonheart, and I cannot even pray for wisdom.
Why can't you pray to them?
The Tribunal punishes the people for my faithless ways. The shrines to Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek are surrounded by a foul smell and angry Aelid. Please, do what I cannot. Burn these flowers at the shrines, then pray for Ebonheart.
I'll see what I can do.
Burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold carnet called Roland's Tears, and are sacred to the 3. I pray they hear you.
Okay. Right, so... Convince the Dark Elves. So I'm on the right path. It just appears to be storage. Okay. So where the hell am I supposed to go?
Go with the tribunal's blessing. In the name of the Lord, Mother, and Wizard.
Okay. So who am I supposed to be talking to then? Where am I supposed to talk to them? Right.
The shrines are outside the city, north, southeast.
Okay, okay, fine, whatever. Where do I need to go? So I'm guessing this is the way out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, while I'm here, I can convince the Nords, hopefully.
Honor for the pact, they says. What brings you to this god's forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs. Good thing we brought our own. Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? To Sovngarde with them.
Were you asked to help fight?
Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Dres have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven asses.
And what if the soldiers attack Ebonheart?
Bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men, and do it the Nord way.
What's the Nord way?
We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug and get to it. Unless you're too fancy, of course.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm guessing this is a consumable. Or maybe it's a quest item. A bit of sport.
Some of the boys like to flirt with the elf girls. I don't know why. They're so little. There's nothing to them.
You look as stringy as a wet Khajiit and you smell twice as bad.
You're clever, you are. Let's see how well you take up. This won't take long.
I'm just going to out DPS you.
Well, you're tougher than you look. Oh, good fight. You'll have to find someone else to brawl with. I just need a moment to catch my breath, stop the bleeding, and get another mead. You know how it is.
Okay. You!
I tried to drink at the inn, and I think I'll stick with our own mead. I can't take this local stuff. It's made out of mold or something.
Okay. Do I need to drink another ale? I guess so. Defeat a wagon escort, right. You!
Signed up to guard these wagons for the money.
Hey, Mithril.
And guarding's the only thing I take money for.
Yeah, I've been having some issues with OBS and stuff, so that might have been part of the issue. But good to see you here. I reckon you're too drunk to dodge a punch.
could only beat me if I was blind, stinking sober. And I'm not. Don't be timid.
Come at me!
I can just like DPS you.
Let's go back to drinking.
Right. A wood sawyer. Defeat a wood sawyer. There we go. You!
I tried to drink at the inn.
I'm gonna have to take another drink, aren't I? That's fine.
Some of the boys.
I can drink and fight with the best of them.
I tried to drink at the inn.
Oh, I can't pick a fight with you. I pick a fight with you?
Yeah, for a drink?
I don't know how you fight with those axes, or can you only beat up trees?
Sure spawns. I thought today was going to be dull.
This should be fun.
Stop! Ah, you're a good drinking mate, friend. Come back and join us again sometime.
Okay, that's all dealt with. Yeah, generally Bethesda is pretty good with the dialogue. They don't tend to shy back from it much. You, good sir.
Well, you're not half bad, I'll give you that.
Okay, are you gonna fight now?
I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the pact fights like you, not that milk-drinking Urano.
Who?
Ravel Urano, that dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave. Told him no, we had a contract to keep. But he offered to double it. No one pays that much for wood. Even good rift spruce. What a skeever.
Okay, why do you want you to leave?
Don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. The boys ran him off with a few light cuffs to the head.
Okay.
He hasn't come back since.
Yeah, that's a bit suspicious.
Right. Things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the Elven lands. That and the bad food. Anyway, you're all right. Tell that fancy Othrol we'll fight. Come back and drink with us again sometime.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very much in a position of wait and see with Starfield, because where am I? Yes, that's the way. I found a lot of more modern Bethesda titles just seem to be lacking a bit on the gameplay front, especially Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 4, Fallout 76. But we'll see. I mean, it could be they've turned it around and they've gone back to the good old days of Morrowind and Fallout New Vegas. So, maybe I'll give it a try. I'll go watch some streams and see what I think of it.
I appear at my lord's behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me.
Siljas is wondering why the tribunal is silent.
Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. Yet the question Sildras asked was not the one in his heart.
And what's the question in his heart?
A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildrus's heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. What is Vivek beyond these?
Okay, I know who Vivek is. Don't need to tell me. Right, I can get out of here. Next one, okay. Beep beep. Oh. Yes, made it across. Right. So yeah, just follow the moat round apparently. And dodge Owlet. And Bethesda down slopes. Because why not? Okay, right. So yeah, it's just ahead. Ah. Oh. I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Mistimed that block. There we go. Let's take that. Well, you say that, but there's still games out there that use like old id Tech and when my brain wants to function, Unreal engines, just because they're kind of foolproof. They're not overly complicated. You think it's sort of the id Tech engines that we got around early 2000, the stuff, you know, like for Quake, not Quake 3, Doom 3. That's what I was looking for. Doom 3 engine was actually kind of ahead of its time to the point it still holds up today.
Lady Almalexia bids you carry a message to disciple Sildrus.
The only real difference being that, you know, these days we've got better compression on textures and stuff, and we can handle larger resolutions, which id Tech, I think that was id Tech 4, wasn't it? Or 5. I think it was id Tech 5. Can still manage today. It's just, you know, a matter of the hardware rather than anything else. Okay, what is this message?
The tribunal does not abandon their people. Just as a parent shelters children from dangers they cannot comprehend, the three shelter the Dunmer from threats beyond their ken.
Anything else?
Tell him that my lady is mindful of his doubt and fear. There is no shame in either, so long as he helps others bear their burdens. By helping others, his fears will be allayed. But if he spreads his despair, my lady will chastise him.
Okay, that's that dealt with. Now, I wouldn't really say that Doom 3 was... Well, yeah, it was... Doom 3 was a good first-person shooter, but a bad Doom game, if that makes any sense. If it hadn't been released as Doom, and it had just been like instead of been, say, part of the Quake series, because that Quake doesn't have any real continuity, and they made it, you know, essentially another Quake game, I don't think people would have had as much of an issue with it. Right, so let's follow this path. And, you know, Doom 3 was a fun game. I don't really think it fits in the Doom franchise. It leaned too much into the sort of the horror aspect, which was never really part of the original Doom. I'm sure you remember, you know, if you think playing the original sort of Doom 1, Doom 2, there wasn't really a horror aspect to it. It was more of a sort of it was more of a sort of a power trip, really, where you would go around and just kill all the hordes. You know, that's something that the Doom re-release in 2016 did right. It went back to that you're an unstoppable killing machine taking out a horde of demons. It was great.
Speak.
Sid just wants to know if the tribunal hears his prayers.
All prayers are heard, not all are acknowledged.
So Sothasil doesn't care?
Every small cog drives a greater gear. Each is necessary, otherwise the whole collapses. When any cog shivers from the stresses on it, the master feels it. But the load he assigns it is no more than he knows it can bear.
Okay. Right, let's go back and talk to this disciple-y dude. At some point, I've no doubt I'm going to have to come through and have a chat with people in these mud huts. But for now, let's get back to the city. What's this? No, that's not into the city. Those stairs are, though. I can get around the rather ramshackle fortifications. Okay, I'll admit that is a rather cool mod. Oh! WAD file. Not WAP file, WAD file. WAD. Still a really cool mod.
Feel the blessings upon you. It's a power I've not felt myself for many years.
Amalexia protects us, relies on you to aid her children.
I see. I hadn't considered there might be threats more grave than the Covenant invasion. You would think, given all we know of the treachery of Cold Harbor, that I would see that. What of Sothasil?
He says you're strong enough to bear your tasks.
I am ashamed. The three have shown more faith in me than I have in them. I dread asking this, but what of Lord Vivek?
Don't worry. He's not what he once was.
Ha! Yes, I should have known. Vivek is the most subtle of the three. It's true. I've been counseling a Dunmer who questions his faith. He told me the tribunal are losing their powers.
Okay, and does he have any proof?
Only indirectly. We see the three less every year. They no longer make their annual pilgrimage to Red Mounting on Vardenfell, and no one knows why. It all seems so convincing when he said it.
And what's his name?
His name is Ravil Urana. He hasn't come to pray for days now.
I know that name.
He was in such despair. I think he'd even stopped bathing. The last time I saw him, he smelled terrible, like fresh offal.
Interesting. There was offal around the shrines as well.
What? Have I been a fool? I questioned my faith for the flimsiest of reasons and caused others to question theirs. I have much to do to correct my failure. I wish I knew why Ravil Urano's doubting words were so compelling.
Okay. So now I've got to convince the Argonians. Oh, I've got to speak to Drathus Orthril as well, who is in here. Okay. You, good sir.
What? I hope your arrival will prove a boon to Ebonheart. The residents are at each other's throats.
Okay, what's the situation?
Beyond, no one will work together. Each faction has a different reason. Which would you like to know about?
The Argonians.
I wish I knew their complaint. They refused to talk to us. I even went to speak with their quarters leader, Sashajar. She accused me of plotting to kill a tree, as if I cared about such things.
Okay, okay. Let's go back outside. Go speak to the Argonians, wherever they're hiding. That way. So back the way I came, basically, and into the weird mud hutty thing. we go. It's not an Elder Scrolls game if you're not taking falling damage by jumping downstairs. Okay.
Another stranger swims into our wallow.
Hello.
I have no quarrel with you. We shall speak. But know that if you would help those trying to murder our Hist, I will speak with my teeth instead of my tongue.
Yeah, it seems to be a thing of modern MMOs. Well, I say modern MMOs. In fact, pretty much all MMOs is just so much. Go to this area, do this. Go back to this area, do that. Go to this area, do this. Just like they're sort of trying to pad out the playtime. Fortunately, though, Elder Scrolls does have way shrines and stuff like and Silt Striders and boats and all the rest of it, so you can get around a little easier. What's wrong with the history?
It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. So in the last few weeks it's withered. We've learned that House Drez is poisoning it. It's not enough to have enslaved us for generations. Now they want to carve our hearts out.
Okay, and what can we do to save it? Because you're going to need that come the Oblivion Crisis. You'll be dead, but your ancestors will get turned into super soldiers and you'll go and invade Oblivion to the point where the Daedra have to close the Oblivion gates. It's cool. What can we do to save it?
The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ash reed. Both are common around the quarter. We've also set guards around the tree to keep the Dunmer away.
Okay, I'll get some fertilizer for you.
If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ash reeds grow in the tide pools in our quarter, and mud crabs thrive on the shores nearby. Gather some of each and present them at the roots of our Hist.
Who told you the Dark Elves are poisoning the Hist?
Some of our people heard a Dark Elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen the Drez rowing out to our Hist tree. He saw jars of poison in the boat. That's not hard to believe.
He wouldn't have to be called Ulren, would he? Urano, that's it.
My people overheard him at the inn. He was drunk and talking too loud. No one spoke to him directly. It's never been wise for an Argonian to confront a Dark Elf. Especially lately. We're far from Black Marsh.
So no one actually saw the Drez poisoning your tree?
No, but it's not difficult to believe, is it? The Drez think we're little more than animals. But the Pact freed us. What they can't enslave, they destroy.
And why would they do this if you're their allies?
The Drez have always regarded Argonians as little more than savage children. We needed to be civilized, so they uplifted us by putting us to work as slaves on plantations and in mines. No more. Now we speak beside them in the council.
Okay, right, let's go. The Secret World. That's not one I've heard of. Okay, let's go. Clump of Reeds. Ooh. Clump of Reeds. And another. And it should only highlight the mud crabs. Yes. These are some tanky mud crabs. Mud crab meat. We've got another mud crab. Okay, more mud crab meat. Where's another mud crab? Aha! Oh, bit of lag there. Right.
What do you have there? We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us. We just caught a dark elf trying to poison the tree.
I've got the ingredients you literally just asked me for.
Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have there.
Just crab meat and ash reeds.
Yes, I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. Please, apply the fertilizer you've gathered to the base of our Hist. As long as I'm with you, the guards will let you through.
Okay, tell me more about this dark elf.
One of our guards is escorting him to my lodge. He seems half mad. He was doing something to the tree, and apparently he is of House Dres.
Okay, let's go and see him now.
Let this one through.
Okay. Why is it not letting me... Ah, there we go.
He's done. Meet me back at my lodge.
I might as well run. By the time I've got on top of the horse, I'll be already there. X-Files meets Call of Cthulhu. Now that sounds like a tabletop RPG. I've got the roleplay. I've got the core book for down here. Unknown Armies. It's very similar sort of premise.
Well,
it's the modern day. Magic and stuff is real, and you're out sort of trying to find magic users and stop the evil ones. Okay.
It seems we have proof that the Dres are trying to murder our tree.
Is this the one you mentioned?
While you were gathering mud crab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. We can't get anything out of him but his name and house. Seems the rumors were true. House Dres is trying to murder our Hist.
And what was he doing?
He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree. When the guards shouted at him, he dropped an empty bottle. Now he's very ill. The truth is as plain as the face of Masser.
Okay, I'll speak to him.
You may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling. His words skitter like a mud crab in a pan. You will gather no moisture from this one.
Yeah, I think he's mad on Hist sap.
I feel so hot. The mud outside was so cool. Could I go lie down in it?
What are you doing to the Hist?
What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. I touched it. It smelled like flowers and black earth. It tasted like rain and summer wind and the deepest green.
You tasted it?
He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He said the Argonians might be angry. Do you think they're angry? To me, they always look angry. It's the teeth.
What was in your bottle?
He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. He died. The bottle broke. How can I fill it with sap?
Who encouraged you to do this?
I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma. He was a Dunmer. Someone called him Bravil? Weevil? Wabberjack? Ravil, that's it.
Okay.
Ravel? I can't believe it. Ravel.
You recognise the name?
Ravel Urano claimed he saw House Dres poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh. I smell worm scat. Someone has been playing us for fools, and I no longer believe it's House Dres.
Okay. Alright. And back we go. All the way back. Lots of padded run time. There we go. Okay. Bookshelf. Ooh, bookshelf. Any more bookshelves? Don't think so. I think I read those ones already because I've been here before.
Have our town's fortunes improved?
Yep, everyone's ready to defend the city.
That's a great relief. Well done. The Covenant troops haven't left their encampment to the west, but it's only a matter of time before our inactivity encourages them.
So Ravil Urano's been involved in turning people against you.
I don't know this, Mer. Why would he cause so much trouble? Perhaps he's an agent of Sheer Gorath. That's an unpleasant thought. The Daedra of Chaos is worse than any mere Covenant army. Can you aid me further?
What do you need me to do?
Ravil must have a house in town. I'd like you to find it and watch him. I'd like to see myself, but I'm sure he'll recognize me. So I'll need to cast a spell on you.
What spell?
Commoners would call it a scrying spell, but I'm beyond such crude hedgehogging. It will enable me to see and hear what you do. Furthermore, I'll be able to speak to you.
Okay.
Search for Ravil's home. I expect it's on the west side of town. You should be able to hear me now.
Yep. Okay, so head towards the shrine.
There he is. Let's follow him.
Okay. He's going that way. See, I can be sneaky, even in plate armor.
Hey, Ravel, no waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Praise Vivek! You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
Okay.
Look here. It's that fancy sod who's in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately?
No one seems to like him.
Shouldn't help it, Dunmer. Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
Okay. Where's he going?
The drunk one took your advice, Silver Tongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
First, I will talk through. I had nothing
Sorry.
to do with it.
Okay, where's he going now? Guessing it's this house.
He went into that shack. Wait for him to leave.
Okay.
He's out. That was fast.
Oh, don't want to be sprinting.
Try to get inside that shack.
Okay. There we go. Ah, screw it. Right. let's see now. Oh, got a book.
Oh, what now, Ravil? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravel's work. Such a waste of my time.
Okay, so this will all be theft. I can't read his books. Okay, now where? Go to his actual house. Oh.
Ravil must be working for the enemy.
Yep. So now I've got to go all the way back to his house. Well, I could have just gone in there to begin with. There we go.
What are you doing here?
You won't take me. Cornell gave me potions.
Okay. Dealt with. Bookshelf. There. Everything else counts as theft, even though he's dead. How is it theft if he's dead? Surely it's just looting. Yeah. And look at the size of it. Look, how many shacks do you know that have stained glass windows? Oh, I don't need to. He's outside.
The guards heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than just evidence.
Yeah, he attacked me. I had to kill him.
Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual items in the shack on the docks and his belongings might tell us something more.
Okay. Right, I guess I need to go shopping.
I'll shed no tears over them.
Fat fingered that. Right, let's go back to Vivek. Because I know my way around Vivek, I don't know my way around anywhere else. Although that said, I'm probably the only person who knows their way around Vivek. It's a bit of a maze. Alright. Hello. Faster, please. Alright then. You good, sir.
Working with wood isn't quite the same.
That should free up some room. Research. Is there anything I can research? No, not here. Let's deconstruct. Most of my research stuff's going to be in my flat, I'm thinking. Oh no, I can do armour. Right, let's research that. That should do. Search. Boots. Research those. Okay. Right. Do I have anything else I can? Do I have anything I can break down? Yes. Right. Deconstruct. Right. Robes of the Sun have been added. Okay.
Vivek, curse you, thief.
What? I was trying to talk to you.
You look a bit lost.
Deposit. Materials.
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors. Test your wits and courage in a brand new card game, Tales of Tribute.
Right. Let's get rid of this sodding bounty. Yeah, the best way I can suggest to learn your way around Vivek is one sec. Can you
What have you brought me today?
clear my bounty, please? Thank you. Best way to learn your way around Vivek is to get yourself either a levitation spell with a decent duration, or a mage's staff, or something like that, and just float around. It's easiest way to find your way around, and once you get the hang of it, once you sort of know where all the various quarters are, it becomes a lot easier.
Come to check up on me, hero.
Huh? I don't know who said that to me. Alright, let's oh no, I want Way Shrine, yes. Okay, is there anything else to do in Ebonheart besides PvP stuff? Order of the One-Eyed Dispatch.
Over here, Initiate.
Started of Knives and Long Shadows. Okay. You.
Greetings. I have a message for you from Velast, Mistress of Incunabula.
A message?
Indeed. She has a task for you. You'll want to speak with her as soon as you can.
Okay, where is she?
Velast awaits you at the Guild Hall in Daggerfall, along the southern coast of Glenumbra.
Okay. I don't want to do that quest yet. So, who's this Nally Halloran person?
Ah, my business partner. I've located another rare and valuable vintage here in Ebonheart. Are you willing to acquire it for me?
Yeah, maybe.
There's a bottle of white gold tower here in Ebonheart. The war wizard who owns it retired to this town and opened an inn. Phadrasa Andrethi took the bottle off the battlefield. Now it's gathering dust in her private reserve.
Okay, who is she?
She was a decorated soldier in the Ebonheart Pact. Now she tends to guest at the Ebony Flask. Her Nightflower servants probably know her best. If you want to know how to get that bottle, talk to one.
Okay.
Just let me know what I can do to help.
Right. So, where do I need to go? This way, apparently. Hello.
Staying in Ebonheart long, Serial? I'm sure I could make your stay more pleasant.
Okay, what can you tell me about your mistress?
Lady Fedrosa. I don't care for her, actually. But the money here at the Ebony Flask is good. If it wasn't, Anya and I would have cleared out long ago.
Okay, what's the issue with her?
She's just too jumpy. They say the Agaviri War made her twitchy. She's easily startled by the strangest things. Like lizards. Those lizards infesting the Argonian quarter drive her crazy.
Okay. Well, I see a bookcase. Oh. That's not lore book, but it was glowing. Let's, You good, sir?
May I get you a drink, my lord? Perhaps a tune on the lute? I've been told my fingers are quite gifted.
Tell me about your mistress.
I don't hate her, but there's no love lost between the Night Flowers and Fedrosa. She regards us a necessary evil. She doesn't even partake of our talents. Plus, she's incredibly jumpy.
Jumpy?
My guess is she's caught one too many fireball blasts in the war. She still hates loud noises. There's an alchemist next door who's constantly testing flash powder and sulfurs. If she hears so much as a pop, she jumps right out of her skin.
Okay.
Get away from that.
Oops. Okay. She hates lizards. And she hates loud noises. Okay.
Can I get you a room, Suryo?
No. Can I make a loud noise? That sounds like a thunderstorm. That sounds exactly the sort of loud noise I need. Maybe there's someone upstairs I can talk to. No. There's no books to read either, he says. There we go. Wait, did they rip off Over the Hills and Far Away from the Shark TV show? Because it certainly sounds like it. Yes. They've ripped off Over the Hills and Far Away. Innkeeper hates lizards. I'm going to have to go round, yes. Won't let me jump over. Okay, so... that's the way I need to go. I'm guessing I need to get an Argonian that makes loud noises. That would make the most sense. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Wait, no. Not an infestation of exploding lizards. I've been there. It's not pleasant. That's the Ebony Flask. So, over here...
I'll be at this a while.
Okay. Apparently this isn't thieving, so... take some flash powder. It's just over here. I'm not going to bother.
Here come the guard, that's lawbreaker.
So, use.
What's that smell? Did another stinking lizard get in here?
Okay, and right. You look like you have a quest for me.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura.
What's the Oracle of Azura want?
Best discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Okay, I'll meet her there. Okay, so I've got a bunch of quests I can do later on. Sorry about my phone. Where's Wine Man? Ah, there you are. Right in front of me.
What's that distinctive bottle I see peeking from your pack?
Here you go.
Masterfully done. Truly a procurement worthy of praise and reward. It's an honor and a privilege doing business with you, friend.
Okay. I don't think there's any more quests around here, so I might as well move on. And yeah, so there's anyone around this way shrine with a quest? Sometimes there is. Yes. Right. Oh, I'm going to go and take a quick break because it's about that time. So if you guys want to go grab yourselves a drink, smoke, use the toilet, get up, stretch your legs, whatever you need to do, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Right, and I am back. So, let's quickly clear out these notifications. So that I've got Robe of the Sun. Okay, whatever. And that is medium armour, but I can break it down. Okay. Oh, whilst to remember, let's use a bit of that. Okay. So, Mr. You have a mission. How do I get down to you? No, there he is. There he is. Oh, it's a woman.
Dunmer are as dry as their land. Are you here to help? There's much to do, but the Dunmer and Argonians aren't even talking to each other.
Why not?
There's a troubled history between the two races. The Ebonheart Pact can't miraculously smooth over old hatreds. Even so, with Senian ruins, you'd think they'd work together.
Okay, how can I help?
A lot of townfolk were burned by lava. Soft scale can make a burn salve, but it requires shock chitin. You'll need to kill Shocks and take their chitin to him at the temple. He'll know what to do with it.
Okay.
Shock are all over town. Collect their chitin and bring it to soft scale.
Okay. Oh, I saw two over here. This. Yep, they're still here. Okay. Make sure I'm on the right quest. That'll help. Oh, there's quite a few people doing this quest apparently. Okay, one more. I probably don't want to be sprinting because I want to keep my stamina up for fighting. Okay, talk to soft scale. He's right here. Nice.
You are not of Seni. Your scales bear stains of soot, and you smell of smoke and flame. What brings you here?
I've got shock chitin for you.
I offer my gratitude. Please wait. I'll make a poultice to soothe the burns of the injured. I'll need you to use it on them.
Okay.
The Dunmer don't trust Argonians, especially me. My egg sister walks in ash. They fear we'll harm them. You are a stranger, so they may let you heal their wounds.
So just heal them, yeah?
There is more. When you are done, go to Spellwright Gervis. Let him know we made this salve to help. Perhaps he will see we are not his enemy.
Okay. So, I need to heal peasants. Assuming I can find peasants. Yeah, these are... they're certainly a lot nastier than they were in Morrowind. So, in Morrowind, they were just black beetles. Okay, you're running away. I can't jump over, damn it.
Hail.
Someone's interacting with them before I can. Okay, one.
Thank you. You have my thanks.
Okay, you're running away. Where are some more? Over here? No, you're running away. Where the fuck are these villagers then? Maybe... Ah, there's one. No, on the other side of the wall.
Aren't you afraid?
Okay.
I am obliged to
have my thanks.
Right. It's this way. Yes, there's someone here. Excellent. Okay, 2 more. And you. And before anyone else gets here. And you. Yes, it's one of those quests.
Accept my gratitude.
Have my thanks.
It's one of the main issues with MMOs in general is sometimes people will complete it, so you've got to wait so you can complete it.
Why are you here?
Soft-scale Male Salva used it to heal people.
That scaleback? I kept my tongue when things were good. But now when the town is weakened, he's suddenly helpful? This is just a trick.
Why don't you believe him?
Because his people have taken my daughter, Morvani. She was doing chores for me and now she's disappeared. One of the farmsteaders saw that Argonian walks in ash watching her. Who else could it be?
Maybe the eruption?
Nonsense. We've lived in the shadow of Ash Mountain all our lives. We know its dangers. It was those Argonian savages. Find Walks in Ash. Then ask that scaleback where my daughter is.
Fine, I'll ask him. Or her.
Return Morvani to me. Then maybe I'll see what Softscale wants. Look for Walks in Ash in the ruins. The 3 only know what she's doing.
But we're all allies.
We are in words and treaties. The Moot might meet in peace, but we remember what the Argonians were like when we dragged them out of the muck. We know what they really are.
You should be working together. The place is burning.
That's the calm man's choice, stranger.
Do I look calm?
At my side, I don't give a damn whether some scalebacks are bleeding out in the ash.
You have a book I can read now. Don't be so infuriating. Right, oh, I'm being attacked by another one. Okay. Now let's look at my armour. That's worse. That's better. Well, better armour. I lose stamina. Oh, so lose health, gain stamina. Might be worthwhile. And those are worse. Right, okay. Let's mount up and find this weird person who's hiding. It's going to be some weird love triangle thing, isn't it? No?
This is not a good day for Seni, traveler.
Are you Walks in Ash?
Yes, I am. Look at this. This is no natural run of lava. These are footprints. A spirit of wrath came through here. Stubborn Givus will not hear my warning. He thinks the eruption caused this.
He also thinks you've taken his daughter.
As you can see, his daughter is not here. I did see Morvani earlier. The flow of her life takes her to the base of Ash Mountain regularly.
Okay, is she there?
I don't know for certain. Just that I saw her walking west out of town. Find her, then perhaps Gervis will listen to me. If you succeed, use this.
And what is it?
A signal. It's colorful but harmless. If you find Lady Morvani, use it, and I will come to you.
Okay, what's about the mistrust between the Argonians and Dark Elves?
Truth falls like a cool rain, carving many channels in the mud. My truth is different from the Dunmers, yet both are still true.
Well, this is mainland Morrowind, technically, so yeah, this is racism central, pretty much. You don't hate Dark Elves, then?
I have no love for them. Do you hate fire for burning down your hut? The fire acts as it must. They saw our huts, and their nature required them to act. I trust a Dark Elf to act as a Dark Elf must.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to go this way now. Yeah, and I mean, let's be honest. All the Elder Scrolls games have a lot of racism in them. It's one of those nice bits of world building where, you know, you don't just get the races all getting along nicely. Okay. Where? That shrine, maybe? Oh, that was in the lava. Let's have a chat.
Someone came. Did Father send you? I fell and twisted something. Damn, my ankle.
You must be Lady Morvani.
Are you mocking me? Yes, of course I am. I'm trapped by lava flows and flaming shorks, and I can't walk. If I ever get home, I'm gonna drink a whole jar of Sujama.
I'm not sure that's going to work, but okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever suits your fancy. Why are you out here?
This was a shrine to the three. I come out here to pray for Mother. She was taken from us a few years ago. She was the sweetest woman I've ever known. Some days I swear I can still hear her voice. Anyway, I was out here when the eruption began.
Your father's worried.
Of course he is. The overprotective Gua. Since we lost Mother, he's tried to run my life for me. I think I'll need 2 bottles of Sujama when I get home. Forget what Father says.
Okay. Use Walks in Ash's signal. I'm trying. There we go.
You found Gervis's hatchling? Good.
I caught you bloody-handed. Fanny, are you Lord, Mother, and Wizard? Are you all right?
I'm going to be fine, Father. Thanks to this traveler. Can we get me off of this rock now?
Hold on, Morvani. I've got you.
Oh, bit of geomancy maybe. He's going to make some rock. No, he just teleported her.
Traveler, you found my daughter. In the midst of all this, you found my Morvani.
Oh, Walks in Ash helped.
The Argonian helped you find her. Pah! Self-interest and cunning, I'm sure. I'm grateful, just the same. Morvani means the world to me, ever since her mother was taken from us.
Okay, so besides the obvious, why do you hate Argonians?
They have beastly, baser urges. It makes them hard to trust. When the swamp calls to them, they rise up against their neighbors and strike them down. Even the kindest, the most gentle, are not spared from their wrath.
And they killed your wife?
It was before the signing of the pact. The Argonians of Seni still served my neighbors as slaves. Several of them made a break for freedom, and my Renisi, she was just out for a stroll. But today Morvani lives, thanks to you.
Yep, glad I could help.
Yes, well, I thank you for all you've done here today, traveler. My daughter is safe, and I must reluctantly admit that the Argonian may have played a part. May Lord, Mother, and Wizard all guard you on your journey.
Okay. Done. Okay, so I think that's the nearest shrine if I head to the main road. Was there someone around this shrine that had a job for me, or did I do it? We'll find out. So I've done all those, done that. Let's check this one. There's nothing on my HUD, so let's skip to the next one. See if there's anyone here. Right. Yes, there is.
Covenant soldiers are waiting to the north. Tread carefully. Stranger, I'm surprised to see any friendly faces out here. Did you meet any Covenant soldiers on the road?
What's wrong?
There's a small force of Covenant soldiers in a camp to the northwest. I can feel it in my bones. They're planning a flanking attack. I need to get back to Fort Arendt and ready the recruits there for a possible skirmish.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Sure as bones you're a brave one. If you can make it out alive, put steel or spell to the commanders in the encampment. They're the ones most likely to have a copy of their orders. Then head for the gates of the fort.
Okay, I'll meet you at the fort.
Travel to the northwest and look for Covenant activity. Find out why they're here and what they're planning. Go swiftly and go carefully.
Okay. Northwest, that way. Okay, got some locations to head to. Oh, one's right nearby. Don't be rude, let me read your orders. There. Let's take that. Can't mount here. I can mount here. Okay. Right. There on the table. Okay. Okay, let's just out DPS him. Fire's in the way, so I can't dodge. I will, however, take all your loot. Okay. Where's the next set? This way. Right. In this tent. All good. Yep. Get put on your feet. Oh, you're tanky. Ah, you're an actual named character, and I completely didn't see that. Even though they, there we go, dead. So even though they telegraph those sorts of attacks. Okay. Need to return to the captain. Just avoid the fight. Head back to the fort. Okay. Oh, talk to the sergeant instead.
Captain Hyung.
Okay, what happened?
I'm not sure. I saw the captain approaching, then felt a sharp pain in my head. I think I heard a footfall behind me before I went down. When I came to, he was dead, and our attacker was gone.
Okay, the Covenant are planning to use assassins to infiltrate the fort.
Assassins? Captain Lowry should see this. She's in the command post, the largest building in the fort. Report to her, and I'll spread the word to the other troops in the fort. We need everyone on guard and watching their backs.
Okay. I'll head on in. Okay. Alright. You!
Well met, my fine fellow. I am Captain Lowry, commander of the forces stationed at Fort Arrant. We're primarily a training outpost. I had to put the recruits on alert with all these Covenant troops nearby. What do you have there?
Well, I've got some orders from the enemies, but the guy I was supposed to give them to is dead.
No. Dumont, take those fetches. Hyung, my best officer, is dead, and these plans say Aknara is here. We're not prepared for Aknara. Not even slightly, Traveler. Let's talk.
Okay.
These Sewit assassins are stealthy and dangerous. They'll probably be practically invisible with all the places to hide in here. We need to shed some light on this situation. I have just the thing. Blinding light flasks.
Okay, where do I get them?
The flasks are upstairs. Use them near the walls of the fort. I expect the killers will be lurking there. Strikes from Shadows is leading a group of our more experienced troops. Meet up with him at the tower to the east when you're done.
Okay, I'll kill the assassins.
Vlar, you'll find the flasks of blinding light upstairs. Use them to reveal the assassin infiltrators. Put an end to their plans.
Okay. How do I get upstairs? Oh, you've got bookshelves. Bookshelf, bookshelf. Right, let's... no law books. Nothing there. Right, let's... Okay, so I'm going to find and kill 3 assassins. No bookshelves here. What about downstairs? Probably not, but... Oh. Oh. There we go, law book. Okay. Oh, a little bit more. I'm not taking anything out of it, I just want to unlock it for the XP. Okay. Let's head back out. Don't check that bookshelf. Don't think so. I have now. Right. Okay, what have we got here? This looks promising. Oh, you look like a Dark Brotherhood person. Yeah, you can die horribly. And you've backed yourself into a corner as well. Okay, Steel Helm of Magicka. Right. On to the next one. This one looks like it's closest. Okay, here we go. Just get a DPS her down. They're all quite tanky, really. I've got to get up there somehow, so thinking it's probably through here. Soldier has several stab wounds on her back and neck. Assassins must have ambushed her. Someone ran across the floor and used the trapdoor in the corner. Strike some shadows, maybe down there. Okay. No, you can't go through there. Bookshelf. Can't go through there. So how do I get... Can I get up here? Oh, maybe. Yes! But this doesn't appear to be the way I'm supposed to go. I hate platforming. It's not letting me go that way. Right. Let's just go around and go back through the front door. Okay. Right, there's the door. So it's definitely up there, I just don't know how to get up there. Ah! This is what it meant by above. Like a half, yeah, a foot above. Okay, and looted you. Investigate the eastern tower. I've already done this bit. Okay, now I get to go down here. Right. Strike some shadows.
Assassins now feeding the earth with their blood and bone.
Yep, they're dead.
I was ambushed. Warm blood assassins do that. They hoped I wouldn't reach these tunnels and discover the roots of Aknara's plan. They died with that hope unfulfilled.
What's the plan?
You'll notice many Covenant troops about. I bet my birth mud she's opened the reinforced cap that sealed these tunnels. Clearly she plans to lead an army into the fort from below.
Okay, how do we stop them?
Long ago this place was built to imprison Daedra. See that floor plate below the door you came through? There are 5 of those. When they're all active, a barrier will rise and imprison those within.
Okay, I'm guessing we'll be trapped as well.
No, there's an exit to the surface behind the final plate. I activated the first one. Activate 3 more on the way to the last chamber. Then meet me by the final plate.
Okay. Seems straightforward enough. Okay. Oh. Okay. And dead. Oh, pauldron's nice. Okay, that's that one done. And we have some books. And a dead pyromancer. Bookshelf. And bookshelf. No. Books. Can't read them. Okay, okay. So my guess now. Running away from me doesn't help. Okay, okay. I need to go back. I've missed one at the beginning. Can't loot that urn. Anything in here? Nah, it doesn't look like it. It's okay, I'll just kill you again, it's fine. Right. Gold, thank you. You can die. Yeah, I can also play with fire. Right. Actually, anything in here worth looting? Probably not. Go and use that pressure plate. Oh, fight someone first and then use the pressure plate. Oh, I've used it. Nice. Strike some shadows up there. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Aknara ambushed us. She used a flask of blinding light to stun us, then ran back through the door behind me. Were you able to activate the plates?
Of course.
Good. I'll activate this last one. Once I do, the other barriers on all 5 will harden like a shell. While I do this, you must slay Aknara before she slithers away again.
You want me to leave you behind?
Bayam chased after Aknara. He'll need your help more than I do. Look for him. I'm sure he's wounded, if not dead. Once this is done, use the trapdoor atop the bluff. It leads to the command post below.
Okay. Right. Yep. I'll just DPS you down. I can't actually stun you or anything. Let's see. Steel belt of that's. Yep. That's a direct upgrade. More armor, less health, increase my magicka. That's probably better overall just because it has more protection. Right. Go talk to the captain.
Have you dispatched Agnara? That piece of Enchao?
Yep.
Ha! My fine Falar. Well done. I'll see your name is not forgotten. Agnara, however, will be forgotten. The Dunmer reshape history to serve their needs. I'll remove any mention of her actions here, and I'll purge all records of that vile assassin.
Okay.
Captain Hjorn lost his life bravely defending the fort from that Covenant scum. He cut down a sword, but eventually succumbed to his wounds. That magnificent fetcher will be missed.
Okay, goodbye. I think I've done everything here. Right, let's head out. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other quests around here. Right. Let's go find another quest. So I've still got a few left to do. Yeah, I've got like half a dozen left to find, so cool. Yeah, let's head on to this way shrine and see if we can find some quests along the way. Or a quest along the way. Oh. First loot of the stream. Oh, sorry. First crafting loot of the stream, I should say. Yep, I'll take that. Covenant infantry. I don't really want to pick a fight with these guys. I'm going to ride on through and hope they ignore me. Sort of. Hello, Gua. Yeah, you better run. Okay, doesn't look like there's a quest around here. So where am I? Here, aren't I? Yes? Fort Arandway Shrine. No, I've come back here. Right. And oh, we've got a crafting area. I might as well find that. Don't know if it's actual crafting that I want, but okay, Death's Wind. Oh, well, this is clothing, so I don't want clothing. At least it looks like it. Let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, this is all just clothing, isn't it? Alright. But I can deconstruct some clothing. Free up some inventory space. Or apparently use up more inventory space. Right. Okay, let's head to the shrine. Okay, what about you? You do not have a quest giver nearby. Oh, you've got two. Nice.
My apprentice thinks he's the archmage of a college.
Okay.
My ambitious apprentice seems to be in some trouble.
Okay, what's he done?
He thinks he's a magical genius. To prove a point, he's transformed his brother into a goblin. A lady goblin. The chieftain of the nearby Shadow Silk tribe has taken him prisoner. He has every intent of taking Deethis as his tribal matron.
Okay, how do I help?
I've created a refined spell gem that should allow you to slip into the camp. Just be wary. The spiders guarding the goblins will not be fooled. Assault Chieftain Grimstal and return Deethis to us safely, if you would be so kind.
Okay, I'll do it. If anything, just because this strikes me as absolutely hilarious. Now you can imagine. Yeah. Morrowind has aged somewhat visually, but at the same time, I think the gameplay of Morrowind's actually a lot better than what we've got today. Right, where am I going? This way. You also think, Morrowind's like 20 odd years old. Oh, should have paid attention. Right, just need to get that loot. Yeah, I've got a crossbow. You didn't realise that, did you? Okay, let's
You're not with the tribe, are you? Tell me.
How'd they get you?
Denthis was just showing me how the spell works. Then the Shadow Silk tribe jumped us. They carried me off as a tribute for Grimstal. Enough talk. Get me out of here.
Okay, I'll untie you. I should be able to ride through camp before everything respawns. I don't see any glowing blue books, so... Right.
And Deethis has returned, unharmed from the looks of his green skin.
Okay, I'm happy to help.
I hope these two have learned from their mistakes. Spellcrafting is not to be taken lightly, like a goblin's heart, apparently.
Okay, let's turn that in. Yeah, I really do think that with them removing RNG from combat in modern games, including this one, it really does seem to have diluted the gameplay. You think you go into Morrowind, if you don't have the right skills, you're going to struggle. If you've got, say, you're taking your skills in Longblade because you want to be a fighter, but you use that dagger you pick up in the customs house when you first start at Said Need, you're going to be absolutely useless. You need to go out, you need to get the weapons you need, the armor you need. You can't just pick up whatever you want, wander into a fight and have your melee hits automatically hit, your spells automatically cast, all the rest of it, which is exactly what you get in modern games, and it makes them feel less like an RPG and more just like a beat 'em up, like say Streets of Rage or Golden Axe.
Filthy goblins! He stole my wine! Why is it called blue wine? It's not actually blue.
Yo, what?
I'm a wine trader. The Balmora blue wine is my most popular. My best-selling wine. Of course, I'm ruined now. Those goblins over there, in the camp, knocked over my wagon and killed my horse. Took most of my shipment.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
That's a great idea. I need my shipment back for the selling. Can you get the wine back from a camp over there and bring it here to me?
Okay, I'll get you wine.
Remember, wine comes in bottles. Round, thin bottles. Probably on the ground. Can't miss them.
Okay. Yeah. Bottle of wine. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. But that's a nice law book that I didn't see when I came through earlier. Okay. There's the other bottle. Right. What, him or me? Alright, let's unlock this. Okay. Come on, there we go. Right. Okay, I'm starting to run out of space. Damn it. I thought I could dodge that. Oh, and they had wine on them. That makes this a little easier. Let's go talk to this nice gentleman.
Remember, wine comes in bottles. Round, thin bottles. Probably on the ground. Can't miss them.
Yeah, I've got your bottles.
Thank the three. All three of them. This wine's perfect for selling to other people. You are my new and bestest friend. If you ever have need of wine, remember my name. Drothan, the wine master.
Oh. Do I have a That'll do.
Remember.
Okay, complete. Thank you. Alright, let's head back to Vivek. Still got these shrines to check out. Yeah, there's always that one person that when you get them drunk, suddenly knows everything. You can also achieve a similar state by smoking cannabis. Not that you should smoke cannabis, ladies and gentlemen. That is wrong. I'm legally obliged by YouTube to say that. Oh, do I have a repair kit? Yes, I have lots of repair kits. So that's everything repaired. Okay, deconstruct those. Right. Here. Okay. Deconstruct them. Oh, I don't have space to deconstruct them, so let's
The Red Mountain. Oh.
Okay. Let's deposit all of that. That should free up some inventory space for that. Okay. Clothing. Let's deconstruct all of that. I think I've got research going on for everything. So that's
Oh, don't mind the big jump.
it's there we go. That's that all dumped off. Okay. I can't use a different material, so probably have to level up. I'll worry about that later. At the moment, I'm more interested in just working on the actual skill levels. Right, so oh no, there we go. Yep, let's travel there. I think this is where we were before. I want to double check. Yes, right. So, let's check this way shrine. Yep, we've got a quest here. Oh, I don't want to run off the cliff. You good sir, do you have a job for me?
It's not safe here.
Oh, you're a woman.
Friend, get out of here before the Covenant soldiers come back. I'm staying put, so I can direct other survivors to safety. But if I see another dagger uniform, I'm leaving.
Covenant soldiers are here.
They came up the road from the east, killing and looting as they went. A few of us managed to escape. I wish I knew what happened to Othris and her family.
Who's Othris?
Salu Othris is our overseer. Her husband Garvis was organizing a defense of the stables. I didn't see where the daughter went, but her boys headed for the pools. Poor folks. They were a good sort. For field masters, that is.
Where are they?
I'd start with the sons, Daedrus and Mavis. The last I saw, they were running for the sulfur pools. It's dangerous in there. The water boils, and wild shot come up from underground. Maybe Vec guide your steps, traveller.
Okay. Right. Well, first off, let's see what we've got in here. This looks like... Yep. I knew it. Okay, law book. What have we got over here? Yeah, I'll take those. Bit of loot. Bit of crafting loot, more importantly. Aww. Pourquoi? No. Oh. Okay, whoever did this is going to get hurt. A lot. Okay, so looking at the time, it's roughly around break time, so I'm going to go... Another dead guar! No! Right, I'm gonna wait here and go for a quick break. This looks like somewhere fairly safe and out of the way. So if you want to go grab yourselves a drink, use the toilet, do whatever you need to do, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so we are back. Right, let's go find these Dunmer. I don't want to go down there. Oh, that guy's still alive. I'm just going to ignore the shulk where possible. You're up there. That could be a problem to get to. No, I haven't aggroed you, that's fine.
The shulk had me trapped up here like Nick's hounds hunting a lizard. Thank Vivek the brutes were too stupid to try going around the rock. They just stood down there and snapped at my feet.
Can you get home?
I'm sure going to try. Please, find my brother Dedrus. The Covenant soldiers were hot on his heels.
Okay. I was going to anyway, but, you know. You're hiding there. Good for you.
The soldiers are gone? Thank Almalexia. I thought no one would come before they got tired of taunting me. They kept talking about what they do with their knives.
You are your mother and sister, huh?
We got split up. The last I saw Drathyra, she and Mother were just ahead of the invaders. There's a cave at the edge of the pools. Drathy, Mevis and I used to play there. I'll bet that's where they went.
Okay, can you get home?
Yes. Now that those soldiers are gone, I'm going to make a run for it. Wish me luck.
Okay. Cave is past that soldier. Have to be careful not to hurt the Gua. Yep, and you can get fucked. Where's this cave? Around here. I see it. Yeah, my bow's better than yours. And cooler. Apparently a simple shove will do.
Why? Why did they do this?
What happened?
He stabbed her. Merciful 3, he stabbed her. Why did he do that? We did nothing to threaten them.
Okay, who stabbed her?
The captain of the Covenant soldiers. His blade was poisoned. I can already see the edges of Mother's wound blackening. I must be calm. I can't lose my wits like some rattle-brained Altmer.
Okay, how can we save her?
He said he had an herbal antidote. He actually waved the bottle in my face. He said I could have it if I, well, entertained him and all his men. I spat in his face.
Okay, I'll go get the antidote. Where is he?
He went south to our guar barns. Said he wanted to hear the beast scream. We keep beef brandy in the storage shed there. Light some on fire. I bet that'll get his attention.
Okay. It's like the brandy on fire. Seems like a perfectly good waste, but... yeah, I'm better than you. So herbal antidote and some loot. Right, let's go back and heal the mother. Right.
You're back. Do you have the antidote?
Yep.
I think so. Please, give me the bottle.
Here you go.
The three, bless you. Mother, everything's gonna be fine now.
Yeah, you can get some dodgy brandies. Is your mother going to be alright?
Yes, you got here in time. She's resting now. I'll help Mother make her way to the stead. We'll see you there. And thank you.
Okay. I can't mount up inside the cave. Even though it's obviously tall enough. Okay. Garvas!
Drathyra tells me your actions saved my wife from a painful death. I'm in your debt, and I honor my debts.
So I see everyone got here safely.
That's thanks to you. As I said, I honor my debts, but until we drive the Covenant from Stonefalls, this is all I can offer. Now I must speak with Dedrus. He smells like he dishonored himself.
Right. Do you have a quest?
I'm sure the Covenant troops have eaten them all. Uncivilized savages.
Eaten what?
Our Guar. When the Covenant soldiers attacked, the Guar panicked and ran into the sulfur pools. Guar aren't the smartest animals. By now, some of them have probably drowned.
How can I get them back?
Did I mention they're dumb? Put a harness back on them, say a few calm words, and they'll run back here. The hard part would be finding harnesses. I've only got one here. The rest are scattered with the Guar. You'll have to find them in the pools.
Okay, I'll find them. I get to round up some Guar! Yay! I'm gonna have to fight you fuckers, aren't I? Yep. Okay, Guar saddle. Oh, another poor dead Guar. Okay, more decorative wax. Ooh, more loot. Put a saddle on you. Okay. Where next? Oh, looks like there's something up there. Oh, another Guar. That was rude. Let me saddle the Guar and send him home. Okay, I need another harness. That one looks like it'll do. Okay, let's take that. something up here. Step away from the guar. I don't want to hurt it. Okay. Right, you're dead. You two are about to be dead. Okay. There's another harness. Okay. It looks like it's... I'm going to have to go through the pool for that one. Yep. There you go, Mr. Guar. Go home. Oh. Moved too soon. Okay. Right, so now I just need to find 2 more guar to put saddles on. And it looks like someone's completing the quest ahead of me. Oh, you look good. You look like you can be saved. Okay. And what about around here? You can be saved. Okay. Anything worth looting here? No. Mount up. All the guars are back.
Most of the herd has come home.
I'm glad they made it.
The Othris use these animals to haul carts of sulfur to market, but they don't care about them like I do. Whether or not you care about the guar, you've helped them. And me, I think I owe you this.
Thank you. Ooh, level up. Right, well let's so that's stamina and maximum stamina, magicka, maximum health. Stick that one in. Right. Okay. So next up's leveling. Let's claim that. Got a point of health. Okay, so 1 skill point. You deal direct damage with ardent flame ability to reduce the enemy's movement speed. Draconic power ability is active. Healing received is increased. When you cast an ultimate ability, not really worth that. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Not really interested. I guess this is probably going to be my best bet for now. Right. My inventory's almost full again, but I've got some stuff I can sell now. So Oh, and I've come all the way from there, so... Huh. There's 4 last way shrines to check. So... head back to Vivek. Right then. You good, sir?
My workshop is your work.
Sell that. That's for furnishing. Right. That's all going to get broken down. That's going to get broken down. Sell you that. None of that can be sold. It's going to get deposited. We got sell that, sell those glyphs. Let's disguise myself as a shadow silk goblin, whatever. I guess that's going to get dumped somewhere, but first let's deconstruct all this. What the? There we go.
If you hadn't stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadal, we'd all be dead.
Okay, so find that. Deconstruct those. Huh. Not doing too badly.
I could give you a song, doll.
Okay. Still not much space left, but I've got nowhere left to store anything, and I'm still busy doing research, so... Right. See if we've got any more Stonefalls quests. I've been there. Let's check out the city, or town, or whatever it is. There are classes, so... I'm playing a Dragon Knight. Which, as you can see, is all sort of a mixture of fire damage and sword fighting. You've also got Sorcerer, who can summon things and cast spells, so... pretty much your standard caster sort of fare. There's Nightblade, which are your sort of your assassin, have like life stealing spells and things like that. And sort of like knife slashers and things. There's like a Templar, I think it is, which is like your tank class. Necromancers, does what it says on the tin. There's a sort of a druidy class that I can't remember the name of, that summons up bears. So you've probably seen as I'm walking around, people have got a pet bear with them that fights alongside them. That's the them. And then there's a pay-to-play class, which is Arcanist, and I don't know what that does, but I'm guessing it's some sort of caster. Right, let's go speak to this bloke.
My scales are dry with disappointment.
Apparently the crowd doesn't like you.
You are correct. The Dark Elves of Kraganmore do not swim in the River of Humor. I came here to delve into a nearby tomb, but the soldiers prevented my entry.
Why do you want to go into the tomb?
I heard a whisper of a sacred Dark Elf performance. Those who performed it splashed in the River of Humor, and the Dark Elves laughed. If you tread the dust of the tomb, will you seek the right for me?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Don't eat any cooked trode, Lukiel. Just tell me everything you hear about the sacred performance. And ignore anything you hear about a secret society or a death sentence.
Death sentence?
Rumors say the performance required precision. Performing it incorrectly was punishable by death. A mysterious order protected the right, murdering anyone who performed it without care. Of course, I'm sure those are just rumors.
Okay. So the tomb's over here, is it? Yeah, I can't Bethesda down that. Let's go the long way. Right. Okay. No hiding. Hiding is cheating. And eating is cheating. There we go. Let's unlock the chest. There we go. Yep, take that. I'm guessing this is the way. Okay. There's the tomb. No. He thought better of it. Okay, thank you for the gold. Well, this is nice and easy. I like this. More gold. Okay. So I'm guessing, yep, down that side area. Okay.
Before the three, as is my right and my duty, I greet you as the eldest of the brothers Randoro.
I need to speak to you about a performance you once did.
No one has asked about the sacred performance in a long while, Noir. You dare brave the wrath of the mirthless order? Would you risk death to learn my secret knowledge?
Oh, it's for a friend.
Very well, the first part of the performance goes like this. One day, in full view of the Noir, the mayor of Coal Canton...
Can I just write this down?
And so he crushed some much pulp into a netch's tentacles. There, go, and bother me no longer.
Anything else?
By my sacred oath, that is the only portion of the performance I am allowed to impart. Seek more knowledge in the Mora, where the bitter green grows thick among the bark.
Okay. Right. That's what you get for running away from me. Right. Where's the next bit? The next bit's down there, and I've got to go all the way around here, of course. Okay. And you're dead. Can I read this bookshelf? Yes. Useless, but I can read it.
Own no weakness or fault. I greet you as one of the performing brothers, Randoro.
I seek knowledge of your performance.
If you wish to brave the mirthless order, that is your choice. Here's the second part of the performance. In response, the Morog of Coal Canton released their Kwama.
Yeah, I'm just going to write this down.
Bled all across the Anmor and poured their shame upon the ground.
Thank you. Thank you. And you're dead. That didn't work out so well for you, did it? Where am I going now? Down this way. No? Up. Of course they'd make me fight through the whole room. At least I'm only fighting one at a time now. It makes it a little easier. Right. So the £50 includes all of the DLC. I got mine, luckily, for free off of when it went on the Epic Store. So I didn't have to pay a penny, but it doesn't include the DLC. My version, well, apart from Morrowind, which is essentially free. But even just buying the Morrowind, the version with just the sort of the base game of Morrowind, is well worth it. It's a fun game, especially if you like the Elder Scrolls games in general. Okay, everyone's dead. Let's talk to you.
Justice does not know sleep, and the honor of your house is yours alone. I greet you as the youngest of the brothers Randoro.
I wish to know more of your performance.
The mirthless order will track you, no doubt, but that is your choice. The third part of the performance goes like this. Only when the Mera was burned in a Sujama Molag.
I'm just writing this down.
The Mare was put to the Dagon. The Mora was safe to travel again. There, it is concluded.
Thank you. And that looks like the way out, so... Yep. Yeah, I think you can buy the base game and the Morrowind expansion for, it's like £12 on Steam. And it's roughly a similar price on the Epic Store, so it's one of those things. I mean, if you want to at least give it a go, it's not that expensive. Now, if you want to buy the rest of the DLC later on, you just add them bit by bit, sort of spread the cost out. It'll be a little more expensive doing it that way, but you don't have to fork out £50 all at once.
Do you bring moisture? What have you learned?
Yep, I've got it all right here.
Quickly, tell me of the sacred performance. Moisten my scales.
There we go, tell them it all.
Are dulling my teeth. Please, does this go somewhere?
Just take my notes.
I do not understand these words, but their performance is said to have made dark elves writhe on the ground with laughter. Perhaps this will finally immerse me in the river of humor. Here we go.
Okay.
Everyone attend. I erect the spine of amusement. This performance is an ancient one. Attend. One day, in full view of the Nuwa, the Mera of Koal Canton crushed some muck sponge pulp into a Netch's tentacles. In response, the Morag of Koal Canton released their Kwama across the Anmor and poured their Shane upon the ground. Only after the Mera was burned in the Sujama Molag and put to the Dagon was the Mora safe to travel again. Sooth, that made little sense.
Argonian, in the sacred name of the Mirthless, die!
Well, that got him killed. Okay. Wait, can I perform it? No. Right. Is there... Doesn't look like there's any more quests around here. How are we doing for time? Ah, loads of time. Let's head on and see if there's anything here to do. Yes.
Hello there.
Yes.
Please, can you help?
Probably.
Stars above. Finally, someone with a bit of sense to them.
Yeah.
Please, traveler, help out a fair trader, aye?
To be fair, Glasgow isn't that harsh. I mean, they may throw breeze blocks at you, but they won't set you on fire. What's happened?
Bloody Argonians. That's what happened. A gang of mad lizards hissing and spitting their crazy chants. They stole every flask of my stock and fled up to the cave on the hill. I'm a brave Mer. I'll walk the Ashlands. But I'm not suicidal.
What do you want me to do?
How do you think? I'm a respected trader with the Dark Vale trading costume. One of the largest importers and exporters in the Southern Isles. Get those potions back, and I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, fine.
Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting here with these rented guar, my carts, and the stench of decomposing guards. No rush.
Okay. I imagine I've got a fair ways to go, so... Aha! Hello! This looks about right. She got God's tongue. Wait, have I completed this? Now this looks vaguely familiar. Okay. What have we got? Oh. Oh, light armor, nice, nice. We like that. Yep, fall down dead. And dead. Right. Can't read those books. I can read these ones. Okay, where am I going? I want to go this way, apparently. There we go. Oh, and we got a sky shard. Okay. Right. These bookshelves actually have anything useful in them? Nope. I will grab this sky shard quickly. Okay. Yep, and you can die horribly. Right. I've got bookshelves all around here, which I'm definitely going to want to read. And you can die. Let's have a read of these. Oh. Stolen potion barrels. Let's take those. Okay. You can get shot. Right. I've read those ones. Right. That's a lot of loot. And there's a lot of books in here to read as well. Okay, ardent flames increased. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, I just need to leave, don't I? I suppose I might as well complete the delve though while I'm here. Right. I'm guessing there's a boss fight down here. A bit of lag there, but, you know, whatever. Die horribly. There we go. This looks like boss fight territory. Yep, this is definitely boss fight territory. Oh, I'm full. A consumable I can use. I suppose I can equip some poisons. That'll free up a bit of space. Okay, let's see. What can I make room for? Drop to make room. That's what I meant. I should probably turn these in at some point. Consume. If I use that, that has replaced my crown fortified meal. I will grab the sash though. You respawned already. Oh, I'll take more gold. That's not going to hurt. And more gold. Right, I need to get out of here. Carapace is worth money, so we'll take that. Okay. Yeah, not worth it. No. Okay. Oh, no, not the key I wanted. Yeah, this is the right way. Get poisoned. More gold. Okay. Yep, that's the exit. Oops. Now. Right, what have you actually got? Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, what my... Yeah, let's destroy the bait. I'm not going to actually do any fishing. I'm just going to sell them, so... Let's take that and that. Okay, and dead, and no, not. I just don't have the room at the moment. But I've cleared this out. Now, let's see. So, I've completed the delve at least. Okay, let's go turn this in. Nope, skip that, sorry.
Thank you. If I'd arrived in Kraganmore empty-handed, I don't think it would have gone well for me. Go with the thanks of this humble trader and his masters in the Darkvale Trading Costa.
Thank you. Right, so let's head back to Vivek. Yeah. I'm hoping to do a playthrough of Daggerfall on the channel eventually. Once I finish my Morrowind playthrough. I've got Daggerfall Unity from Good Old Games. Because, well, it's free. That's the important part. And it's actually a very accurate recreation. Shut him up. Right, let's sell those. Start breaking stuff down. Okay. Yep, I want to break all those down. And yes, oh, I need one more open inventory slot. Right, let's go.
I could give you a song.
Oh, let's deposit those. Go back and try again. Yep, I want to deconstruct those. Right, so I've got a lot here that needs to be researched. Okay. Let's have a look at
The Red Mountain.
right, so let's drop that off. Not much space left. I think before I do my next playthrough, what I'm probably going to have to do is I'll use that. Not that it really matters. I think what I'm going to have to do is take some time off and do a bit of research. Sort of log in, set up some research when I'm offline. Sorry, when I'm not streaming, just to clear out my inventory a bit. Let's head back. So yeah, we've still got Telvanni Peninsula to go through, although that's the Necrom chapter, so I don't have access to that yet. That's Deshan, which is where Mournhold is. If you remember the Tribunal expansion from the original Morrowind, That's... I think this is where Mournhold is in this game. Although, it was here in the expansion, which... yeah. Okay. No, I've done these ones, haven't I? Right. It's not here I want to go. It is... is that it? Let's have a look. Yes, I've been here. I've done this one. Let's go to here. And it doesn't look like there's any quests here, so we'll move on. Yeah, no quests here. What about here? No, there's no quest givers here. Right. Oh, I suppose we'll be moving on to the next episode. He's going to be all the way down. Oh, Skaldir. Okay. Where is Mournhold then? Is it? It's the Rift, which is part of Skyrim. And this is part of Blackmarsh, so yeah, I guess we're going south in the next episode. And looking at the time, yeah, it's coming up on 3 hours, so I think we'll probably end up calling it here. I want to thank everyone for watching. You all know how Twitch and YouTube work, and I'll see you